Hey guys! So, as you can see, today we are a little more up close and personal, and I also do not have any eye makeup on. So, what I wanted to do today is something really quick and easy, inspired by the Beauty and the Beast movie that's coming out this weekend. So, Beauty and the Beast is something that everyone of all ages can enjoy. And that's kind of what inspired me to do this pretty simple Beauty and the Beast look, because I want it to be something that everybody can really be able to do and add extra steps depending on, your skill level. So, first things first, I've already done the rest of my makeup. So I've done my foundation, I've done my brows, I've got blush on. The only thing I'm missing is my eyes and my lips, and we'll see about a highlighter, depending on how exciting and crazy these eyes get. So a lot of what I want to use today are going to be items that are pretty easy to use, and I'm actually not going to use any brushes on my eyes, because everything that I've got so far, we're just going to try out these ColourPop eyeshadows, which actually apply really great with your fingers. So that's why I'm saying this is very beginner friendly, because these are so easy to apply and the color payoff is so beautiful. Especially these metallic ones, you have to see it to believe it. They're awesome. Okay, so first things first, we want to start out with kind of a golden brown base that we can build everything else on top of. We want to stay in that kind of golden toned family, because your whole look is basically going to be different shades of gold, because we're going for a belle look today. So hopefully I can bring my mirror over here and it's not too much in the way. Okay, cool. I think we'll be okay. So like I said, this is really going to be pretty quick and easy. There's nothing crazy about it. And you're going to be so shocked at how awesome your eyes look, and you didn't even use any brushes. So this one, the first one I'm using is this ColourPop shadow, the Super Shock shadow in Wilshire. And I'm going to take one of my fingers and just kind of roll it around in the shadow a little bit to pick it up. And I'm going to take what's on my finger and go all over the lid. And then kind of get it up into the crease as much as you can. It's totally okay to go back over it. It's so buildable. So if you're not satisfied with what you did that first go around, build it up, spread it out, do whatever you need to get it to look the way you want. And it's really, really easy to use with your fingers. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. So now just go in and do the other eye the exact same way. And once you're happy with how it turned out, I actually went back in on this one a little bit because I didn't do a very good job in my crease. Okay, we're good. Now you want to go in with a slightly darker shade, but you don't want to go into the crease. You want this color that you just put on to still be visible, because it's all going to blend this all together. Alright, I think I'm just going to go for the gold, literally, and go for some of these really deeper metallics. We're just going to be really fancy. So we have two that I'm kind of deciding on here. We have the Super Shock Shadow, one of the ones from the Kathleen Lights collection, which is beautiful. And this one is called Kathleen Lights. Or we have one here called La La. let's go with Lala, I think. It's a little deeper in color. And so like I said, all you're going to do, you can even take that same finger that you used, the first shadow one, just run it in here, pick up an amount that you like and that you're comfortable using it first, and then just apply it on the lid. Don't go into the crease with this one. And do the same for the other eye. Okay, so you can already tell now they're in the same color family, but your brow bone and in your crease you're going to be a little bit lighter, and then right here on your lid you're going a little darker, and it's really going to blend together super nice. Now I think I'm going to save this shade that I just used, Lala, and I'm going to put it to the side because I think I want that under my eye as well. So now, ooh, we're going to be real metallic today. I want to go in with a gold shade. Let's see. I'm going to use this one here, Get Lucky. And this time, you don't want to use the same finger at this point that you've already used for the other two, because you don't want this color to mix before you get it on your lid. So go in with a fresh one or just wipe it off. I just don't have wipes here because, I don't know, I'm bad. And take a whole bunch of this one on your finger. This one's pretty gold. Yes. And all you're going to do in this one is tap it in the center of your eye. And don't go outside. Just stay in the center. And you can kind of go up to your crease, but don't really go in the crease. And do the same for the other eye. And then you can use your pinky finger, if you haven't used that one already, to kind of blend out your edges so everything kind of meshes together pretty well. Okay, so now I'm going back to the shade that I use on my lid, Lala. I'm going to take my pinky finger. It has a little bit of the gold on it, but that's okay. We don't mind this down here. And on the very tip of my pinky finger, I'm going to run this under the bottom lash line to get that color going throughout my whole eye and bring it all together. I have to get kind of close to the mirror for this. It's hard to see this color with all the light. Awesome. So at this point you can stop here and do mascara, or you can go in with a little bit of liner. So, you know, if you're a little more advanced, you can go in. I would do a brown liner for this. You don't want it to be that intense. You want the focus to be on your eye and the shine and the glitter. You don't really want it to be on like your lash line. But you can use a brown liner. Like, I thought about using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, the brown one. But I think I'm actually going to go in with this Wet n Wild kohl pencil. Ooh. In Prose and Bronze. I love their shade names. They're so witty. And I'm just going to go ahead and tightline my top and bottom lash lines with this pencil. And what I like to do with this pencil, because it's really soft, is go back in with one of my fingers and just kind of help melt that color into what I've already got going. And these Wet n Wild pencils, I think, are like 99 cents. It's a good deal. And they're really good if you're beginning and you're just starting out and you want something to practice with. They're really soft, they're very precise, and the color payoff is amazing. So these are really great for starting out. And I think because I didn't get into the inner corner with the pencil, I'm going to take just a little bit of this really pale like pearl shade, and this is in Girly, and I'm just going to tap that on the inner corner of my eye to make it really stand out. Alright, so now that the inner corner is done, all you really need is a coat or two of mascara and you're pretty much done. It was pretty quick, pretty easy, probably took about 5 minutes real time to do, and if you're someone who is super skilled at makeup and can do amazing things, try out a winged liner, try out this, but do a cut crease, something really cool. But I really wanted to start this out and make this easy for people of all levels and kind of just mimic the movie. You know, the movie is made for everybody to enjoy, and I wanted to start out with a tutorial that anybody could do. You know, you don't even need any brushes. All you need are your 10 little magic wands right here and you're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. My mascara is on, and one thing that you can do with these ColourPop shadows is they also can double as a highlighter, you know, depending on your skin tone and what you like to use. So I'm actually going to go back in with that shade Girly, that kind of pinky pearlescent one, and I'm going to take this a little bit on my middle finger. This is a really great shade if you're very pale or you have pink undertones. It's really beautiful. And I'm just going to tap this on the high points of my cheeks. And so to finish off this look, I'm going to go in with just a little bit of this NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Red Velvet. If you use just a little, it's more of a tint. It's not going to be like super opaque color. You can go over multiple times and get like a beautiful red, but I'm not really going for that today. So we're just going to go in, put a little bit on, and just get a nice little tint. Now also, with this especially, not just like NYX ones, but with colors, try not to get it on your teeth like I did. Alright, and that is your finished look. Again, you can really go, you know, way out there with this and do so much more, but I really wanted to keep it pretty toned down and something that everybody can really enjoy, even if they weren't, you know, pro makeup artists or just starting out. Everybody could kind of find a way to do this on their own. So thank you guys for joining me for this spontaneous little tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy Beauty and the Beast this weekend, because this girl will. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!